So a lot of folks are not thrilled about the 17-game season as a fan because it's just like the whole record books since 1978 are out. And I'm wondering if when in 78 they expanded it from 14 games to 16 regular season games, people will be like, what about the record books? And we haven't thought about the record books at all from before 1978. So maybe one day people won't be talking about it. But right now they are. Yeah. So I reached out to Brendan Mendoza and the great NFL Network Research Group, and thank you for these numbers. I said, give me the best 17-game stretch in NFL history for these four categories: most receptions, most yards receiving, most passing yards, and most rushing yards. And these will be the new benchmarks. So give me the best stretch of anybody over 17 games. And he said it's not for it's not for individual games. It's for the team games. So if somebody missed a game in between, it doesn't count against them, right? Again, 17 games played for a team. Give me that stretch at any point over, obviously, 2 seasons. Here we go. These are your new benchmarks. So most receptions. You got music for me, Mike Del Tufo? Most receptions. Michael Thomas had 161 receptions over a 17-game stretch between 2018 and 2019, in which he had the record for most reception yards in a season, most receptions in a season, 149. So the new mark is now 161 for a 17-game season. So try and beat that mark coming up in the 2021 season. What about most receiving yards? Well, interestingly enough, Calvin Johnson's got the 16-game record. He's also got the 17-game record. 2,238 he had over the 2011 and 2012 season. In 2012, he set the single-season record, 1,964 yards. So add a few more on. It's now 2,238 yards is your 17-game record to shoot for if you're a wide receiver in the league. Calvin Johnson and Michael Thomas, interestingly enough, have both the 16 and now new 17-game records. Okay. Most passing yards in a season. Interestingly enough, Peyton Manning has the most passing yards in a regular season, 16 games. In 2013, he had 5,477. He's got the record for 17-game stretch. In 2012 and 2013, in which he had the single-season record, 58-54.
Wow.
He had 5,477 in 2013. By the way, beating Drew Brees by a single yard. Brees had 5,476 in 2011. He had 5,477 in 2013. So the new mark is 5,854 yards. So pretty much try for a 6,000-yard season to beat him.
Which Dak, I think, was on pace for, right?
Right, in 17 games.
Might have been 7,000.
And here's the 16-game rushing record, single season, as we all know, it's Eric Dickerson, 2,105 rushing yards. Would he have the 17-game record stretch? The best 17-game stretch in the history of the NFL rushing the football belongs to the great Earl Campbell, who in 1980 through 81 had 2,408 rushing yards. That's your new 17-game single-season record. Now, obviously, somebody sitting out there go, well, why don't you give me the benefit of doing it outside of 2 seasons as well?
Sure.
Too bad. It's now a 17-game regular season. I just want to give you a concept of the best 17-game stretch that's ever been had by a single person through a 17-game by their team stretch. There you have it.
Which one falls first?
Which one falls first? I think it's got to be passing yards.
Rich.
I'd go passing yards.
Got to be passing yards, right?
I go passing yards. Rushing, could you imagine 2,404? Go for it, Derrick Henry. That's why he's doing all those moving push-ups.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Like squatting.
I'd go passing yards.
Off.
Food for thought, everybody. Just want to give you food for thought. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.